Hey guys, and welcome back. In today's video, I want to show you guys how easy it is to start a dragon fruit garden by buying a cutting from eBay or Etsy. When I first started my dragon fruit garden, I bought three cuttings from eBay, and I bought the rooted kind because I was afraid that you know, could do something wrong and not get it to root, and I would waste my money. But don't be afraid. You don't have to buy a rooted. Rooting a dragon fruit cutting is super easy, and I'm gonna show you that in today's video. So right in front of me is a dragon fruit cutting that I bought 2 to 3 days ago, and it arrived today. So when I first started my dragon fruit garden, I bought a white flash, a red flash, and a Haley comet. And what they all have in common is that their flowers are white. So recently, I've seen on YouTube and on Google that there are varieties where the flowers are red or pinkish, and they are beautiful, and I wanted one right away. So I've looked into it, and the flowers are beautiful, but the fruits are not that good looking, or is something that I would want to grow and eat. As I've seen some videos on food, on tasting it, and it doesn't seem to be that great. So I've done my research, and the variety that I bought today here is the Connie Mayer. So there are other varieties out there that you can buy with red flowers, but mainly there are two different groups. There are two different breeds, I guess. One is the Connie Mayer, the Bruni, the KVA, and the X, and then the other is the Edgar hybrid, the Asunta variety. Of course, some of the latest Asunta 5-ish, the fruit looks good, but however, the price for a carton is too expensive. It's about $50 to $60 per carton. So for me, I'm just going to grow this for the flowers. So I've decided on the Connie Mayer, which is about $25. So let's open this up to see what I've got from eBay, and we'll plant it today. So let's open this up and see what we have. So inside, just newspaper wrapping, really. Uh, let's see. All right, so it comes like this. So this is about maybe about a foot long. So what I can do is to plant this. All I really have to do is just stick this end into the ground, and that's pretty much it. But since this is about a foot, I can cut this into two or three or even four different cuttings and plant it in four different locations. So, hmm. So what I would do is I will probably cut this into two and plant it into two locations. But since I'm growing this for just flowers only, I will probably just gonna have them grow all the way to the top of the trellis, and just keep maybe one or two branches so it doesn't take up my the whole trellis, so that my other dragon fruit can grow on it. So let's cut this into two. So now I have two cuttings. So for this cutting here, this goes into the ground, and for this cutting here, this goes into the ground. Usually you would want to leave this, let it dry for a few days, so that water doesn't seep into it and have the chance to rot it. But for me today, I'm just gonna stick this into the ground because I don't really have any standing water where my soil is right now. So I'm just gonna go ahead and stick this into the ground and this as well. So let's go over there and plant these two cuttings. So the first location that I'm gonna plant my cotton is this trellis right here. This trellis is my Haley Comet. So just one plant, and it is taking up the entire trellis. And this is the canopy that I'm gonna keep somewhat forever. I'm not gonna grow any new additional branches. So I will place one cotton here so it can grow up this share this trellis. So it is quite simple. So at the bottom of the trellis here, just dig a hole big enough to fit the cotton in. Let's see. So that should do it. So maybe it's about maybe 4 to 5 inches deep. And as you can see, I don't really have any standing water, so anything that goes in here should be fine. So this is the first cutting that I'm gonna put into it. So this is where I cut it. So this is the top, and then this is the bottom. So just stick it in and cover it back up with the dirt, the soil, and that's it. I will give it maybe just a little bit of water in a bit, but essentially that is all you really have to do to plant a dragon fruit cotton that you buy from eBay. Just dig a hole about 4 to 5 inches deep and put it in, cover it back up, and that is it. It's very simple. Yeah, so if you're thinking of growing dragon fruit, don't be afraid. You don't have to buy the ones that are rooted. They cost a little bit more, but you don't need it. Just buy something very cheap. The cheapest I see is about $8 with free shipping. So if you want, just buy that and you can start with that. So this is another trellis for the other cotton that I will plant as well. So here, this is my red flash. So this one right here, this one I've started late last year, so it hasn't really started yet. But the other cotton I'm gonna grow right behind it. So I'm gonna dig a small hole behind it. Okay, and then I'm gonna put the cotton in. So for this cotton, this is gonna be the bottom, and cover it up. And that is essentially it. Alrighty, guys, that's it for today. So the main purpose today is for me to show you guys how easy it is to grow dragon fruit and to get to something like this by just simply buy a cotton from eBay, dig a hole, and put it in, cover the dirt back up, and that's it. Well, thank you guys. Thank you for checking out my video. If you like the content and would like to follow me, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thank you and have a good day.